Hello, good evening YouTube, welcome back to the Come Games channel, and this is still Corvette. Last time we did the amateur series in arcade mode, and now it is time for the professional arcade series, in which we drive cars that probably suck to drive. So, we're starting out with the 57 SSC Bring Racer. 3 laps, 5 races in every series. And now there's not just the C2 Corvette and the C5 Corvette race cars. Now we have a C1 Corvette. I don't think we're doing the C2 Corvette, which is either really good or really bad depending on how all these other ones handle. Because the C2 Corvette was probably the worst to drive of them all, but as always we are starting things off right at this relatively easy to drive track, and oh my goodness gracious, this thing is speedy. All this thing is speedy I was not expecting the car from 57 to be this fast, especially considering how the other Corvettes have handled from the 50s. Oh my goodness, I'm already sucking majorly at this, but as you can see, I think the AI is turned way down for this first race, because I am doing terrible, and yet here I am about to take the lead away. Nice. And this car actually handles rather decently so far. It doesn't wiggle its tail feathers like a pile of garbage. Unless of course you get run into from behind. In which case, well, we'll probably not have a good time. But so far, so good. We're looking pretty fly for a Sebring racer guy, so that's good. Oh, well, so much for that. Well, it was going good for a moment. Yep, so we're still playing Corvette. This series is this is like part 29 at this point. This is the new NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup. We'll just have multiple 10-minute parts, just stretch this series for a year longer than it needed to. Remember how I started my NASCAR 2005 playthrough before What If, and yet What If is on to NASCAR 06 a while ago. Even when this is actually uploaded, he's going to have been playing that. It's probably gonna be on part 30 of that. So what I'm trying to say is that for the past couple of years, I have kind of been using long, bloaty shovel playthroughs. This game is a shovelware game, but I haven't shoveled it onto YouTube until, well, obviously now that this is part 28. Definitely feels like I'm shoveling it, but in any case. The point that I'm trying to make is that I don't play games like I used to, I did not record games for a long time. Dead Rising was the first that I played a game since, I want to say, the NASCAR 05 series. And NASCAR 2005, I don't know if I want to admit this or not, but the final episode of that I uploaded was filmed in March of 2019. So it's kind of like Dirt to Daytona in that sense. I just flew through Dirt to Daytona. I recorded about, 70 episodes of Dirt to Daytona in rapid succession. I recorded basically all of that in a 1 month span of time. Oh my god, I am sucking! I just noticed that I was getting passed for position, and it's basically, it's the last lap, so I need to stop sucking. I was getting passed back there. He's still up my ass too, he's in the gold one. He's got the gold for good luck, and he is obviously getting that good luck as he is bearing down my ass. And I really would like to win this race and not do it again. That's just my opinion on the matter. But this car drives really nice. I'm really happy with how this car is driving. I was really worried that all of the race cars would suck to drive, but this one drives really nice, so that's cool. I appreciate that. And the first race of the session has been won. Very cool, very cool. Yeah. Exciting times abound, I know. It's a thrilling experience, Corvette is. you never quite know what you can expect when you put this game in, except for Corvettes. Yeah, I think you can reasonably expect that there's going to be Corvettes. I think we know that much. Let's do two-tone purple. I don't think we did two-tone purple the entire time last time. Let's do two-tone purple. Yeah. And unfortunately, I think there's only one race car in every league, so we're going to be stuck driving the same car for all 5 races in all of these series. But that's okay. That's okay. We got our unique cars fix in the previous session, I guess. I don't know. We're at Ghost Cock Mine. We'll probably win this race too. They get off to very good starts, I will say. They put up a great effort until the first corner. Then you're second, or first, one or the other. Really no in between at this point in the game. You'd think there would be, though. You know, you'd think that this game would get a little bit difficult. Oh my goodness gracious, considering this is the professional series. But then again, this is arcade mode. And I don't know if arcade mode would be designed to be easier than career mode. I wouldn't think it would be, but like, I don't know. Oh no, I don't know. Games can do that kind of stuff, I guess. I bought Driver 2 a while back, and I was thinking about how the PS1 didn't have a lot of 2-disc games, because like, I'm pretty sure, I've never owned the Xbox. Oh, actually that's a lie, I do own it. Well, I don't think I own, you know what, there's a Xbox 360 somewhere in my life, but it just doesn't have the power unit. I think it's been that way since like 2017. We may have just gotten rid of the Xbox 360 at that point. We might not own that anymore. But the point that I'm trying to make is that apparently Xbox 360 had a lot of games that had to be 2 discs. Meanwhile, the PS3 versions did not because they used Blu-ray. And I'm assuming that's a problem, but like, I think about it, and there really aren't a lot of 2-disc PS1 games. I don't think there's any 2-disc PS2 games even. But like Gran Turismo 2 and Driver 2 are the only ones that I own that are 2-disc. I'm guessing like some Final Fantasy games are 2-disc too, but yeah. Yep. This is just how it be though sometimes. That really is just how it be though. Yeah. But like the thing is, I never played Driver 2 because it just didn't really interest me. Plus I played Driver 3, Drive 3 or... Oh my god. Game is so bad. I should play Driver 3 for the channel. I really should. Because it is trash. I completed the game. Yeah, the game save that I completed does not exist anymore because that was lost in the great unexpected result, but... I did it. That is a thing that happened in my life. Oh, I have an itch on my neck that could only be scratched with my right hand. That puts me at an inherent disadvantage. Yeah. Well, we're still playing this. I know that editing this has kind of been monotonous. It really has just been me cutting out silence, because I know, like, if I'm just talking bullshit, I'm probably just gonna leave that in. Because you see, the thing about editing this series is that I don't know if I really want to cut out the racing. Because the thing is that we've seen all of these tracks multiple times at this point. So, like, there's no reason to really show it, especially if I'm just dominating every race. But, like, that's the point of this game, is that it's a racing game, you know? What am I supposed to show? What am I supposed to show at this point? I'm just completing every race in the game now. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, that big silence there I'm probably going to cut out. Oh my goodness, anyway. Oh, 2500 Speedway, nice. Free win. I appreciate it. Nice free win. I guess we'll do two-tone red for this one. Yeah. Free win. Good. I'm happy. Yeah. 5 laps around this place, man. Are we just artificially lengthening this experience right now? Is that what's happening? Is that what the game's doing at this point? How come we've turned right every single time that we've come here? Does this game even oval? Does this game even oval? And you know what? Something else that I realized in this game is that this game did rovals before it was cool. Because we have the one race at this track that also includes the city section. Yeah. Except I don't think it's this track. I swear they loaded an entirely different world when we go to that speedway race where we go into town. It's like I don't see any. Oh, you rat bastard! I don't see any gaps in the side here where we can get on and off the track into the city. Like I don't see it. I think it's an entirely different speedway that we go to in those races. Could you not, dude? Do you mind? This race is way too intense for its own good. Anyway, what else do we talk about? Well, I'm 12 minutes into this session and already ran out of stuff to talk about. That's good. That's perfect. Oh, he's right there. He is right there. And we gotta stay on the track, otherwise it's a wreck. I don't know, man. This car is very solid. I really wish we could drive this for the rest of the arcade series, but knowing this game, we gotta do like 15 different cars here. It's not even 15 different cars, it's one different car. It is one different car every single time. Well, in any case, yeah, we're just driving at this point. Now I figured out that you have to go on the bottom of the track to go fast. There is no outside line. There is no redacted line at this track. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Ooh, I never noticed that. Oh, there's so many boards on this track with the game view on it. There's some more over there. Oh, there's 3 of them in this corner. I never noticed this. See, because the city, you can see the city in the background there, but like, there's no way to get off of the track and into the city. Alright, well just like that, I'm winning this race by a hefty margin. And just like that, I've won the race. Isn't that something special? Isn't that something special? And the music is way too intense for what's actually going on in life. We've got like final boss music going on right now, and yet it's just 2500 speedway. That's it. That's it. Nothing too exciting going on. Got it in under 3 minutes though. That'll be an A rank, S rank even. And with that, we are past halfway in the C1 professional arcade mode. Oh man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. It is indeed Corvette. So, I'm real fast, and the fact that you're a racer is a fiddle-dee-doo. My mom says let's all die here. I don't understand why. Gonna take that package. Are we gonna take the package? It's good for your health. Your legs will get stronger. We're cars. We don't have legs.